Jump, 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 jump. Start first grade. Jump, jump, jump. Start first grade. Jump, jump, jump. Start first grade. Jump, jump, jump.
Welcome to JumpStart School. If you've been here before, go ahead and click on your name. If you're new to JumpStart, it's easy. Just start typing your name. When you're done, click on the doorknob.
He's more than a mascot. He'll help you a whole lot. He is really super silly. He's Frankie.
Good afternoon. Hi, I'm Frankie. I'm the JumpStart mascot. You can always count on me. I really know the ropes. Just click on me for help. There's a lot to do in the classroom. Just click on anything that you see.
You don't have any milk caps. When you play the games around the school, you'll win points for math, reading, time, and nature. When you have 100 points, you'll get to choose a milk cap. You can play with the milk caps on the playground. Try to collect them all.
Good evening.
To school, got a head start.
What am I gonna do?
Reading, writing, totally exciting. I'll be smart.
What am I gonna do?
Jump, 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 jump. Start first grade. Jump, jump, jump. Start first grade. Jump, jump, jump. Start first grade. Jump, jump, jump. Recess time. I will jump and climb, and I can run.
What am I gonna do?
Teachers there, friends are everywhere. I'll have some fun.
What am I gonna do?
Jump, 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 jump. Start first grade. Jump, jump, jump. Start first grade. Jump, jump, jump. Start first grade. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, start first grade, jump, jump, jump. Start first grade, jump, jump, jump. Start first grade, jump, jump, jump.
Let's try some addition. Say you bought an apple, and I give you 0 apples. Now, how many apples have you got? Well, I think you know. It's easy to show. You only have the apple that you bought. Help me out now. 1 plus 0 is?
1.
Good. 2 plus 0 is?
2.
Real nice. 3 plus 0 is?
3.
Very good. 'Cause 0 is nothing, you see? Well, I'm not bluffing. 0 is nothing. Zilch, nada, not more. Whoa, whoa, something plus nothing is still that same old something that you had before. Let's do some subtraction. If you had 1 egg and you gave me no eggs, you know, you wouldn't have any less. No, you wouldn't. But if you broke that egg on top of your leg, then what you'd have is a big, yucky mess. Come on now. 1 minus 0 is?
1.
Wonderful. 2 minus 0 is?
2.
Too cool. 3 minus 0 is?
3.
All right. 'Cause 0 is nothing, you see? Well, I'm not bluffing. 0 is nothing. Zilch, nada, not more. Well, you know, something minus nothing is still that same old something that you had before. Well, I'm not bluffing. 0 is nothing. Zilch, nada, not more. Thank you. It was nothing.
It was a Sunday when my boat set sail for the islands. And by Monday, I was far out on the open sea. But on Tuesday, the wind was suddenly silent. Then on Wednesday, something strange happened to me. Fish began dancing, dolphins were prancing, tuna swayed to and fro. The whales sang a song and the seagulls clapped along in the ocean. They put on a show. It was amazing. So on Thursday, I turned my boat toward the mainland. And by Friday, I was back out on the open sea. Then on Saturday, I was home, but never the same man, no. 'Cause what happened there was so fantastic to me. Fish began dancing, dolphins were prancing, tuna swayed to and fro. The whales sang a song and the seagulls clapped along in the ocean. They put on a show. The fish began dancing, dolphins were prancing, tuna swayed to and fro. The whales sang a song and the seagulls clapped along in the ocean. They put on a show. How it happened, I'll never know. If you were my friend, if you were my friend, I would try to cheer you up whenever you're sad.
If you were my friend, if you were my friend, we would always talk things through so we won't be mad.
If you were my friend, I'd be a lucky, lucky, lucky boy. look forward to the time I'd spend with you. If you were my friend,
I'd be a lucky, lucky, lucky girl. 'Cause things are so much fun when there are two.
if you were my friend, if you were my friend, in the cafeteria, I'd save you a seat. How about this one?
If you were my friend, if you were my friend, I'd share my lunch with you, even my treat.
If you were my friend, I'd be a lucky, lucky, lucky boy. I'd look forward to the time I'd spend with you.
If you were my friend, I'd be a lucky, lucky, lucky girl. 'Cause things are so much fun when there are two.
If you were my friend, if you were my friend, I would still write you letters when you're 92.
92? If you were my friend, if you were my friend, I would still come to your parties if your hair turned blue.
You would?
Sure.
If you were my friend, I'd be a lucky, lucky, lucky boy. I'd look forward to the time I'd spend with you.
If you were my friend, I'd be a lucky, lucky, lucky girl. 'Cause things are so much fun when there are two. Things are so much fun when there are two.
I'm a carrot, an orange fruit. I'm a carrot, sweet as fruit. I'm a carrot. Let me emphasize, I'm a carrot. Good for the eyes, I'm a carrot, a carrot. Have me for dinner sometime. I got plenty of good old vegetable vitamin A bunches. You can't go wrong if you have me every day. What do you say? I'm a carrot, I'm a carrot, the wonder root.
I'm lettuce, I'm soft and green, and I'm lettuce. A fine cuisine, I'm lettuce. Leaf or head, I'm lettuce. Just chop or shred, I'm lettuce, lettuce. Have me for dinner sometime. I got plenty of good old vegetable vitamin B. On the best days, this is so easy to see, easy to see. Lettuce, lettuce, I am lettuce.
I'm a tomato, juicy red. I'm a tomato. Have me instead. I'm a tomato, the best in taste. I'm a tomato. You gotta try my paste. Tomato, tomato. Have me for dinner sometime. I got plenty of good old vegetable vitamin C. I'm not bad once you get to know me. You get to know me. Tomato, tomato, I'm a tomato.
You know, we put down a pretty good beat.
Yeah, why don't we get together and form a band?
What will we call it?
How about salad?
All right, but what will we wear?
Why, dressing, of course.
Salad, can you hear our crunch? Salad, let's all munch. Salad, we're lean and keen. Salad, orange, red, and green. Salad, salad, have us for dinner sometime.
Oh, yeah!
We got plenty of vitamin A, B, and C.
What a team!
We're not bad once you get to know
Me!
Me.
salad. Salad,
We are
salad. Salad, salad,
we are
salad.
You got your vegetable A, B, C.
Hey, not so much pepper.
To pick a color, click on a paint blob over there. You can use these tools to help make a picture. Click on any scene. Outer space. Click on any sticker. Gray.
Click there to go back. Click there. Click there to go back. Click there to go back.
Good evening. Welcome back. Good evening. Let's play the master memory game. To play, match the picture in one box to its name in another. To start, click on any square. Fish. Car. Close. Try again. 8. Toy. Not that one. Car. Car. Great job. Oh, boy. Gray. Gray. Ha ha! You got it. Fish. Fish. Ha ha! You got it. Log. Toy. Not that one. Toy. Toy. Great job. Oh, boy. 8. 8. That's right. Log. Log. Wow, you got them all.
This game is now at Level 1. Click there to make this game easier. Click there to leave this game the same. Click there to make this game harder.
Let's play the master memory game. To play, girls. Rake. Not that one. Fire. 6. Close. Try again. 5. Rake. Not that one. Rake. Rake. Ha ha! You got it. Hill. Hill. That's right. Girls. Girls. Great job. Oh boy. 5. 6. Close. Try again. 6. 6. Ha ha! You got it. 5. 5. Ha ha! You got it. Fire. Fire. Wow, you got them all.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our player is only 85 points away from winning a brand new reading cap. See if you can collect them all.
Good evening. Welcome back. Look at all these fun books. Click on the book that you want to read. Mother Goose Rhymes. This part of the book is called the Table of Contents. It lists all the stories that are in this book. Click on the story that you want to read.
Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
What word rhymes with wall, car, baseball bat, doll, egg?
That's right.
Jack be nimble. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack jump over the candlestick.
Wow!
What word rhymes with candle, king, handle, crayon?
Ha ha! You got it.
Little Miss Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, who sat down beside her, and frightened Miss Muffet away.
What frightened Miss Muffet? Mouse, spider, snake, dog.
Ha ha! You got it.
Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep, and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone, and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them.
What did Little Bo Peep lose? Sheep, mouse, dog, book.
Correct.
Little Jack Horner sat in a corner, eating his Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I."
Where did Little Jack Horner sit? Table, bed, corner.
Ha ha! You got it.
Pat-a-cake. Pat-a-cake, pat-a-cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with a B, and put it in the oven for baby and me. What did the baker's man make? Cake, hot dog, broccoli.
That's right.
Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Who went up the hill? Little Bo Peep, Jack and Jill, Little Miss Muffet, Humpty Dumpty.
Ha ha! You got it.
Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. What ran up the clock? Cat, mouse, dog.
Ha ha! You got it.
Georgie Porgy. Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. When Georgie kissed them, what did the girls do? Run away, cry, laugh.
Correct.
Hey diddle diddle. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. What did the cow jump over? Cat, dog, moon, fiddle.
Ha ha! You got it. A hog and a frog on a jog.
Pap the Dog by Mark Beckwith. I have a dog I call Pap, who likes to sit on my lap. He wants to be fed when I am in bed, so I just toss Pap a scrap. Pap the dog is quite small, but he can stand on top of a ball. He whines and he begs, up on 2 legs. I do hope that Pap will not fall.
Can you finish this sentence? I have a dog I call Pap, who likes to sit on my blank. Chair, window, lap.
That's right.
The Size Poem by Mark Beckwith. My pet pig, he's huge, he's so big. Oh, how he likes to eat. When Pig has his lunch, he eats such a bunch that he cannot even see his feet. My pet cat is not very fat. She's fine, not big and round. In fact, she's so thin, just bones, fur, and skin. She probably weighs less than a pound. The oddest one yet is not even a pet. Not fat, not thin, not small, but the muscles he's got, and he's got quite a lot. It's my dad! He's 7 feet tall!
What pet is bigger, the pig or the cat? Pig, cat.
Correct.
The Ball That Megan Threw by Mark Beckwith. Megan Wong had a ball that she liked to throw. Once she pitched it hard and fast, the ball would really go. One day Megan threw the ball much further than before, further than the picket fence, past the street and more. The ball kept going in the air, beyond the big oak tree, beyond the flock of birds up there, beyond what I could see. Perhaps the ball just kept on going, lost without a trace. Do you think the ball that Megan threw went to outer space?
What word has the same beginning sound as the word ball, horse, book, lake?
Correct.
I Cannot Eat This Broccoli by Glynis Campbell. I cannot eat this broccoli. I have a wobbly tooth, and chewing it would only make my tooth even more loose. I cannot eat these peas or corn. I have no teeth to chew them. I have to keep the few I have. I can't afford to lose them. I cannot eat these Brussels sprouts. I'm very sad to say. I cannot eat the pickled beets or summer squash souffle. I cannot eat the carrots or the turnips or tomatoes. I cannot eat the lima beans. I cannot eat potatoes. What's that you say? Peach pie, you say? Peach pie if I can finish? Well, maybe if I'm careful, I could try a little spinach.
Finish the sentence. I have a wobbly blank elephant tooth candle.
That's right.
Do Not Grab the Pot by Mark Beckwith.
Son, do not grab that pot.
Why not, Dad? Why not?
That pot is too hot.
How hot, Dad? How hot?
A lot, son, a lot.
Dad, how hot is a lot?
A lot is just hot. Hot turns to warm when it cools.
But how cool is cool?
If you feel cool...
Get out of the pool.
Yes, but if you feel cool...
Pull on socks made of wool.
Son, if you feel cool...
Then wipe out that drool.
Okay, I will do the asking. What is cooler than cool?
It's cold, I'm no fool.
Okay, what is cold?
Snow that you hold.
What else is cold?
You when you scold.
Son.
So I am told.
Frost is cold. Ice is cold. I am not cold, I am warm.
But why are you so hot?
I am not.
Okay, Dad. Now I know what is hot and what is not. I will not grab that pot.
Can you finish this sentence? That pot is too hot. How hot, Dad? How blank? Big, cold, short, hot.
That's right.
The Hog by Mark Beckwith. A frog and a hog went for a jog, but at a log the hog had to stop. Hop went the frog over the log, but the poor hog did not hop. Along ran a man. He said, I am Dan. Hop the log, hog, if you can. The hog said to Dan, I do not think I can. Dan, will you give me a hand? Dan said to Hog, You are not a frog, but do not be stopped by that log. Since hogs are big pigs, and all pigs can dig, just dig and go under the log. Under the log dug the hog, and he went on with his jog. The hog said thanks to the man. Now when the hog gets to a log, he can go on with his jog. Yes, he can.
Where did the frog and the hog stop? At the blank car, log, gate.
Correct.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our player is only 5 points away from winning a brand new reading cap. See if you can collect them all.
A bedtime story.
Roy G. Biv by Glynis Campbell. I met a boy named Roy G. Biv. Can you guess where he might live? On a rainbow in the sky, in a castle way up high. Well, he took me home last March, pointing out the rainbow's arch. All the colors that you see get their names, he said, from me. For I'm Roy G. Biv, he cried. Then he let me peek inside. See the stripes? The boy exclaimed. Match the letters of my name. Well, he took me home. R is red, the roses wear it. O is orange, like a carrot. Y is yellow, as a bee. G is green, like a baobab tree. B is blue, a robin in flight. I is indigo, sky at night. V is violet, like the flowers, and all of them come out after showers.
R-O-Y-G-B-I-V.
Roy G. Biv then shook my hand.
I must go. You understand. The clouds are moving from the sky. Time for us to say goodbye.
So I watched him fade away. I know he'll come back someday. If you look where rainbows live, maybe you'll see Roy G. Biv.
Who is the main character of this story? King, Queen, Roy G. Biv.
That's right.
Congratulations! You just won a brand new reading cap. Click on the cap that you want to take. Click on the left and right arrows to see more caps. You now have 1 reading cap. There are 30 in all. See if you can collect them all.
Peace Man by Mark Beckwith. This is a story about the superhero Peace Man. Peace Man was dressed in a shiny gray outfit. He had long black hair with bright green eyes. His powers seemed to come from his eyes and the way that he spoke. Peace Man had the power to solve any problem, stop any fight, and make any two enemies become friends. But his powers did not seem to work on many people at once, but only on 1 or 2 people at a time. One day, Peace Man came to a school where there was a problem. A group of kids wearing blue jackets were yelling at a bunch of kids wearing black jackets. The black jackets were screaming too. They needed the help of Peace Man. Peace Man stepped between the black jackets and the blue jackets and said, "Look at me and listen to me." Most of the angry kids looked into his eyes. Some even started to calm down. But just then, Tony, a tall boy with the blue jackets, yelled, "Forget it!" Zach, in the black jacket, shouted, "Forget you, blue jacket!" Peace Man turned his eyes toward Tony and Zach. Using his peace powers, he talked gently to the 2 boys. Soon Peace Man got Tony and Zach talking to each other in a gentle way. After a while, both boys were laughing. Tony went back to the blue jackets and spoke to his friends. Zach returned to the black jackets and talked.
It seemed that none of them could remember why they were angry at the other group of kids. They just learned to hate each other. Now the Black Jackets didn't seem so bad to the Blue Jackets, and the Blue Jackets did not seem like bad kids to the Black Jackets. In fact, thanks to Peaceman, they all got together and formed a hockey team. They called it Black and Blue.
What word starts with the same sound as Peaceman, door, puppy, king, rake?
Ha ha! You got it!
The Friendship by Glynis Campbell.
There's no one here to play with.
Timmy shouted to the sky.
There's no one here to play with me,
he muttered with a sigh.
I think I'll build a rocket ship and fly out into space. There has to be a friend for me in some remoter place.
He rocketed to Mercury, the planet near the sun. But it was far too hot for friends, and he found not a one. Tim flew his ship to Venus. It was filled with poison gas. And Mars was far too dusty, so he piloted on past. He looked for friends on Jupiter. The planet was too big. Then he got caught in Saturn's rings and did a whirligig. And Uranus and Neptune had no friends on them at all. Pluto, furthest from the sun, was cold and bleak and small. So sadly, Timmy turned his ship and headed back for home. He'd found no friends in outer space, and still he was alone. But as he flew his ship to Earth, it bumped and rattled hard. It tumbled from the sky and crashed into his neighbor's yard. And standing in the clearing smoke, he found another child, a boy building a rocket ship. Tim saw him, and he smiled.
I wouldn't waste my time, he said. No, not if I were you. There are friends enough on planet Earth. I'm Tim. How do you do?
What planet did Timmy go to first? Mercury, Saturn, Sun, Moon.
Correct!
Bedtime Story by Glynis Campbell. Be careful when you read in bed, for I have seen it happen. I've seen a girl forget to close her book while she was nappin'. And do you know what happened as the wind blew through the pages? The girl fell into chapter 1, into the Middle Ages. Oh, she had great adventures, saving castles, slaying dragons, until she blew to chapter 2 with pioneers in wagons. And then while she was heading west across the blazing prairie, she stumbled into chapter 3,
where it was dark and scary. A pack of witches in a cave were cooking up a potion when she escaped to chapter 4
and landed in the ocean. A pirate ship came sailing by to pull her from the water. The pirate captain drew his sword, but just before he caught her, she dove right into chapter 5, where history would spin her into the claws of a dinosaur that wanted girl for dinner. But just before the nasty beast could clamp its jaws around her, the wind picked up and closed her book, and home is where I found her. You may not be so fortunate if you don't heed my warning. So close your bedtime book tonight. You'll thank me in the morning. What letter is missing from this word? R, U, A.
Correct. The candy machine.
The First Circus Act by Mark Towner. Ladies and gentlemen, the ringmaster said, out first are the horses. But the clown came instead. No, no, cried the ringmaster, as he tried to explain. You come out last, like the caboose on a train. I see, said the clown. I'm not first in the show. I come on last, before the crowd goes.
You come out last.
That's right. You're not first, you're last, so now go, so we can get on with the first of our show.
What came out first? The clown, tightrope walker, or elephant? Clown.
You got it.
Shopping with Dollars by Mark Beckwith. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can buy 4 shoes with all of this money. 25, 30, 35, 40. I'd like a grand hat that looks kind of sporty. 45, 50, 55, 60. I'll buy this huge purse. It sure is nifty.
Hee hee.
65, 70, 75, 80. I take a large dress 'cause I'm a large lady. 85, 90, 95, 100. Now I'm a well-dressed cow, big and rotunded. Which is the right way to count to 15 by fives? 5, 15, 10. 5, 10, 15. 10, 15, 15.
That's right.
Baby Toes by Glynis Campbell. 10 little babies wearing no clothes, giggling and wriggling and counting their toes. Each little baby has 10 little toes, 10 little piggies right under my nose. 10, 20, 30. This baby's toes are dirty. 40, 50, 60. This baby's very wiggly. 70, 80, 90. This baby's toes are tiny. 10 little babies with 100 toes. Tickle them, tickle them. Ouch! Kicked my nose.
Ooh! Ooh!
Which is the right way to count to 40 by tens? 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40. 40, 10, 30, 20.
That's right.
Cents Spent by Glynis Campbell. I've got a penny, a shiny copper penny. I've got a penny. What can I buy? 1 cent, 1 cent. I can buy a gumball. 1 cent, 1 cent. Now my penny's all spent. I've got a nickel, a shiny nickel nickel. I've got a nickel. What can I buy? 5 cents, 5 cents. I can buy a sticker. 5 cents, 5 cents. Now my nickel's all spent. I've got a dime, a shiny silver dime. I've got a dime. What can I buy? 10 cents, 10 cents. I can buy a pencil. 10 cents, 10 cents. Now my money's all spent.
In the story, what can you buy for a penny? Gumball, lollipop, hot dog, Dog.
Ha ha! You got it!
10 Little Monkeys by Glynis Campbell. 10 little monkeys in a line, waiting to swing on the big fat vine. The first little monkey is very fat. The second little monkey has a Panama hat. The third little monkey has to sneeze. The fourth little monkey is slapping his knees. The fifth little monkey has a great big grin. The sixth little monkey has a sharp hat pin. The seventh little monkey is counting his toes. The eighth little monkey is picking his nose. The ninth little monkey yells,
Not a peep! The 10th little monkey is fast asleep.
What word goes with the number 1? First, fourth, ninth?
That's right!
Popcorn Popping by Glynis Campbell. Get the popcorn, get the pot, pour the oil, make it hot. There's no stopping popcorn popping, just a little makes a lot. Popcorn popping one by one, there's enough for everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, don't eat it off the floor. Popcorn popping 2 by 2, some for me and some for you. 2, 4, 6, 8. Not for Doggy. Whoops, too late. Popcorn popping 3 by 3, more for you and more for me. 3, 6, 9, 12. Hey, don't eat it all yourself. Popcorn popping 4 by 4. Everybody wants some more. 4, 8, 12, 16. Time to lick our fingers clean. Popcorn popping 5 by 5, hopping up like it's alive. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's enough now. We've had plenty. Which is the right way to count by twos? 5, 10, 15. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Ha ha! You got it!
The Candy Machine by Mark Beckwith. If I give you 5 pennies, will you give me a nickel? Mara asked Beth as she held out her brown coins. Yes, said Beth. 5 pennies are the same as 1 nickel. But why do you need a nickel? I want to buy candy from that machine, Mara said as she made the coin trade. The machine will not take pennies. Mara thanked Beth and went to buy her candy. Beth, if I give you 10 pennies, will you give me a dime? Mara asked when she came back. I need more coins to buy the candy. Sure, Beth said. 10 pennies are the same as a dime. Here you go. Mara thanked Beth, then walked to the candy machine once more. Oh, Beth, said Mara when she returned, I still need more coins for the candy machine. Can I give you 25 pennies for a quarter? Mara held out her hand with the 25 pennies and took the quarter from Beth. Beth, Mara called out as she walked back. I know, said Beth. You want to trade another 5 pennies for a nickel. No, said Mara. then you want to trade 2 nickels for a dime, said Beth. No, said Mara. Do you want a quarter for 5 nickels? Asked Beth. Mara shook her head. Well, then you must want to trade 2 dimes and a nickel for a quarter, said Beth. Not at all, said Mara. I just want to know if you want to eat some of this candy.
How many pennies is the same as 1 dime? 10, 7, 3.
Correct.
Counting Eggs by Glennis Campbell. Farmer Brown is counting eggs with his country cousin. How many have the chickens laid? Hope he finds a dozen. With a buck here at the break of dawn, Farmer Brown has just found one. With a cheep there and a cock-a-doodle-doo, Farmer Brown has just found 2. With a cluck here 'cause the range is free, Farmer Brown has just found 3. With a chick there by the hen house door, Farmer Brown has just found 4. With a buck here by the old beehive, Farmer Brown has just found 5. With the cheep there from the baby chicks, Farmer Brown has just found 6. With a cluck here while the tractor's revving, Farmer Brown has just found 7. Chick there by the farmyard gate, Farmer Brown has just found 8. With a buck here by the pumpkin vine, Farmer Brown has just found 9. With a cheep there from the old gray hen, Farmer Brown has just found 10. With a cluck here all the way to heaven, Farmer Brown has found 11. Chick there on the highest shelf, Farmer Brown has just found 12. A dozen! He's found an even dozen. But wait, what's this? Could it be an extra egg? No. With a crack here by the country cousin, Farmer Brown has an even dozen. How many eggs are there in a dozen? 12, 7, 1.
You got it. The Lark in the Park.
Babies by Mark Towner. Female dogs have puppies. A kitten is a baby cat. But there are more baby animal names than just that. A cub is a baby to a mama bear. A goat has a kid for which she must care. A deer has a baby called a fawn, you see. Mommy and Daddy had a baby. They called it me.
What kind of animal has a baby called a cub? Deer, bear, dog.
Correct.
Bears by Mark Towner. Many bears are big. Some of them are brown. And some sleep all winter when there's snow on the ground. Some bears live up north. They are white and love the cold. They are called polar bears and are very playful, I'm told. All bears have fur coats that always stay put, but they never wear shoes, 'cause they're always barefoot.
What kind of bears are white and love the cold? Polar bear, teddy bear, koala bear.
Correct.
Animal Talk by Mark Towner. While walking through the zoo, I heard the animals talk. Ba ba, said the sheep, and the parrot said squawk. The snake said hi with a long, long hiss, and the lion roared. Now get ready for this. I heard the hyena. He started to laugh when I stood to listen to the long-necked giraffe. The sound started low, and the giraffe is so tall, I heard the sound later, or never at all.
What letter is missing from this word? E-L-R-I.
You got it.
Animals on the Move by Mark Towner. The bunny doesn't run. He moves with a hop. But the horse can't hop. He gallops, clip-clop. A snake could never gallop. He can only slide. And an eagle in the air will flap and then glide. Now here's one to guess. See if you know who. Starts off crawling, then walks. That's right, it's you.
What animal hops? Bunny, snake, eagle, horse.
That's right.
Sid the Slug by Mark Beckwith. Sid was a small slug. Sid liked to sit in the sand at the salty sea. Sid swam in the salty sea, but the salty sea made Sid sick, so Sid was sad. You see, salt is not so good for small slugs. Soon, Sid saw a snail. The snail said, "Say, I am Sam. I see that you are a sad slug." Sid said, "Yes, I love to swim in the salty sea, but the salt seems to make small slugs sorta sick." Sam was a smart snail, so Sam said to Sid, "Go sled on the snow. There is no salt in snow, and snow is so soft like sand. Snow is solid. So you don't swim in snow, but you can slide a sled on snow." Sid set off to seek the snow. Sid saw snow and slid with the sled. Sid loved the snow. Sid liked to slide on the sled just as he liked to swim in the sea. But Sid did not get sick in the snow, so Sid sat on the sled and smiled.
What did Sam the snail tell Sid the slug to do so that he wouldn't be sick? Go sled in the snow, swim in the sea.
You got it.
The Lark in the Park by Glynis Campbell. I am a bird. I'm called a lark. I was born in this nest, in this tree, in this park. From an egg I was hatched in this nest, in this tree, and my mother and father took good care of me. My mother sat by me when I was too cool, and my father brought worms till my tummy was full. I ate and I ate till I grew big and strong, and I got all my feathers and learned the lark song. And now I'm too big for this nest in this tree. Winter is coming, so south we must flee. I know I'm a bird, and I know I must fly. I know I must try out my wings in the sky. So I've tried and I've tried, week after week. I've flapped and I've flapped and I've crashed on my beak. Enough of this flapping, enough of this fuss. If I must go south, then I'm taking the bus.
Where was the lark born? Bird's nest, hospital, zoo.
That's right. A pretty planet.
A Pretty Planet by Mark Beckwith. As I fly in my rocket ship, black space is all I see. Nothing but darkness and a few white stars far away. Wait, I see a little ball. It is a blue ball. I will take my rocket ship closer. That blue ball is a planet with great oceans of water. It is white at the top and bottom of the ball. That must be frozen water. I do see some areas of land. I will take my rocket ship closer. I see lots of green. That must be plants and trees. I have never seen anything like it. I will take my rocket ship closer. Now I see animals and people moving around. They are brown, red, yellow, black, and white. So much color. This is such a pretty planet. I wonder what it is called.
In the story, what are the areas of green on the earth? Sky, trees and plants, animals.
That's right.
The New Boy in Class by Mark Beckwith. A new boy started in my class today. His name is Juan. Juan is kind of different from me, but kind of the same. He seems nice. Juan told me his mom and dad are from a place called Mexico. Juan is lucky. He speaks English like me, and he also speaks Spanish. Juan is kind of different from me, but kind of the same. He says some words differently than I do. He loves to play soccer just like me. Juan's hair is black, and my hair is light brown. He likes to be silly. I like to be silly too. Juan is kind of different from me, but kind of the same. I guess everyone is that way. I hope he will be my friend.
What letter is missing from this word? O, K, G, N.
Correct.
I Am Irish by Mark Beckwith. How are you? My name is Jill. Let us be friends, if you will. I live in the fog, beyond the wet bog, in the valley near the castle on the hill. Potatoes I plant, and I dig. Over there, near the barn, is my pig. When the fiddlers play on St. Patrick's Day, that pig will dance quite a jig. Look at the hair on my head. See, it is wavy and red. My friend, I am proud, and I say it aloud. I am Irish, born and bred. What word doesn't sound like fog, bog, log, car, dog?
That's right.
Vegemite by Glynis Campbell. Vegemite, Vegemite, we eat Vegemite. Come and we'll sail ya to Australia. Vegemite, Vegemite, we eat Vegemite. We like barbecues, we have kangaroos. Vegemite, Vegemite, we eat Vegemite. We have crocodiles, bush for miles and miles. Vegemite, Vegemite, we eat Vegemite. We have billabongs, we sing bonza songs in Australia. Dreaming all day and night of Vegemite. Vegemite, we love Vegemite. What letter is missing from this word? E, R, P.
Correct.
Congo Safari by Glynis Campbell. Come with me to Congo, to the river Zaire. Come with me to Congo, join me on safari. Come on Jack, come on Jill, come on Tim and Tamara. You can shoot the animals, but only with your camera. See the baby monkeys swinging through the trees. See the hippopotamus, mud up to his knees. Look at all the elephants splashing in the water. There's a mother chimpanzee playing with her daughter. Come with me to Congo, to the great savannah. Come with me to Congo, Tim and Kate and Hannah. Look at all the wildebeests feeding on the grasses. See the great rhinoceros, careful as he passes. There's a zebra on the plains and his friend giraffe. If you listen closely, you can hear hyenas laugh. Come with me to Congo, to my people's city. Come with me to Brazzaville, it is very pretty. See the chickens in our yard and the goats and sheep? We raise pigs for market day. I have one to keep. Uh-oh, do you see that beast? Fiercer than the others? Stay away. Don't get too close. It's my baby brother. What word sounds like the word giraffe, clown, parrot, laugh, pickle?
That's right.
Origami Sayonara by Glynis Campbell. Hello to you. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Hello. My name is Yoko from Japan. I live in Tokyo. I live here with my haha. My haha is my mother. And here on the tatami mat is Kenichi, my brother. Sometimes we play computer games or ride our bikes for fun or play rock, scissors, paper. We call it Jankenpan. Sometimes we practice kado, putting flowers in a bunch. Sometimes we help our haha make the miso soup for lunch. But what we really love to do is fold bright paper squares into the most amazing shapes, birds and fish and bears. It's origami that we love. Our Chichi, father, taught us to make origami dogs and cats with paper that he brought us. We'll show him what we made today. We'll set them on his chair. So when our Chichi comes home, he'll be sure to see them there. I think I hear him at the door. He's hard to miss, you see. He is a sumo wrestler, as big can be. Our Chichi is a sumo champ. He's very, very fat. He must have wrestled hard today, not looking where he sat. Uh-oh, I wish he'd looked before. I guess we'll have to make some more. Our origami's flat. What material do you use when you do origami? Water, snow, origami paper.
Ha ha! You got it!
The teddy bear tea.
Soda Pop by Glynis Campbell. Soda pop, bubbling up. 12 little bubbles in my cup. 11 pop, 10 pop, 9 pop, 8. Bubbles make the soda pop great. Soda pop, bubbling up. 8 little bubbles in my cup. 7 pop, 6 pop, 5 pop, 4. When it's gone, may I have more? Soda pop, bubbling up. 4 little bubbles in my cup. 3 pop, 2 pop, 1 pop, none. No more bubbles, no more fun.
Which is the right way to count backwards from 5? 3, 4, 2, 1, 5. 1, 4, 3, 5, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right!
Triangles, Circles, and Rectangles by Mark Beckwith. Hello, my name is Dylan. My teacher said my homework today was to find some examples of triangles, circles, and rectangles. This is going to be hard. Where am I going to find these shapes? Oh well, maybe I will think of some by the time I walk home. Let me see. A triangle has 3 sides. I've got to think hard about where I can find a triangle. Wow, that pine tree is so much taller than the roof of that house. That reminds me, my mom left a piece of pie for me at home. Maybe I'll think of an example of a triangle there. A circle is something round. Let me just check the time on my watch. I can't wait to get home to have a nice cold glass of milk and maybe the whole pie. I hope I can find an example of a circle at home. What was the other shape? Oh yeah, a rectangle. That's really gonna be a hard one to find. Oh look, I'm home already. I'll wipe my feet on the mat, open the door, and sit down at the table and have my snack. Maybe then I will think of an example of a rectangle. Let me see. Triangles, circles, and rectangles. Where am I going to find those shapes?
Click on the circle. House, gumball, door.
Correct.
Odd Todd and Even Stephen by Glynis Campbell. Here is Stephen. He likes even. He likes counting 2 by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers. Make them blue. This is Todd. He likes odd. All the numbers in between. 1, 3, 5, 7. Odd numbers. Make them green. They will do a show for you, taking turns, green and blue. Todd, Stephen. Todd, Stephen. Odd, even. Odd, even. 1 for Todd, 2 for Stephen, 3 for Todd, 4 for Stephen, 5 for Todd, 6 for Stephen, 7 for Todd, 8 for Stephen. Time to take the numbers home. Put them in their pockets. 1, 3, 5, 7. All the odds. Jump in Todd's. 2, 4, 6, 8. All the evens. Jump in Stephen's. Say goodbye. Please applaud. Even Stephen, odd Todd. Which number is odd? 4, 3, 6.
That's right.
The Teddy Bear Tea by Glynis Campbell. 3 o'clock, time for the Teddy Bear Tea. How many guests will there be? Miss Patty Panda is coming alone. That makes 1 at the Teddy Bear Tea. The Sugar Bear sisters make 2 more. 1 plus 2 more, that makes 3. Mr. Murphy Mouse has come a bit late. 3 plus 1 more, that makes 4. Harrison Hamster is bringing his wife. 4 plus 2 more, 6 are at the door. Gertrude Goose and Gabby Gander. 6 plus 2 add up to 8. 2 more guests, the Piggly pair. Make it 10 at the garden gate. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Welcome to the table. Gather round. 10 little dishes, 10 little cups, 10 lovely guests. Wait, what's that sound? There's another knock at the cottage door. Goodness me, who could it be? Sammy Skunk has invited himself. No more guests at the Teddy Bear Tea.
Hey!
How many bears is 1 bear plus 2 bears? 1, 3, 2.
You got it.
The One That Got Away by Glynis Campbell. Daddy took me fishing in the stream. And what do you know? I caught the biggest fish you've ever seen. Can you guess how big my fish was? Can you estimate its size? No? Then let me tell you. You would not believe your eyes. Much bigger than a sandwich. Much bigger than my skates. Much bigger than my lunchbox or my cat or Dad's free weights. Much bigger than my backpack. Much bigger than my bike. Much bigger than my school desk or the blankets Grandma's like. Much bigger than the family car. Much bigger than our pool. Much bigger than an elephant and bigger than my school. Much bigger than a dinosaur, much bigger than a tree. In fact, I'd say the fish I caught was bigger than the sea. I would have let you look at it, my fish of great big size. I would have let you take a peek. You would have been surprised. Yes, I'd have let you look at it, but I'm afraid to say the biggest fish you've ever seen somehow just got away.
Where does a fish live? House, forest, ocean.
You got it.
Who Has More by Glynis Campbell. Jelly beans, can you guess? Who has more? Who has less? You have 3 beans, I have 4. You have less, I have more. Nya, 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 I have more.
Nya, 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 nya.
Lollipops, can you guess? Who has more? Who has less? I have 6 pops, you have 4. You have less, I have more. Nya, 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 I have more.
Nya, 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 nya.
Bubblegum, can you guess? Who has more? Who has less? You have 2 sticks, I have 4. You have less, I have more. Nya, 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 I have more.
Nya, 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 nya.
Eat it up, can you guess? Who ate more? Who ate less? You ate 0, I ate 12. I don't feel so good myself. Blah, 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 blah. Please no more.
Blah, blah, blah.
Which hand has more jelly beans in it? 4.
Correct. The Grandfather Clock.
Late for School by Mark Beckwith. Here I am at the gate. My watch says it's date. Oh good, I am not late, but there is no one there. The schoolyard is bare. No teacher, no friends, no one anywhere. How can this be? It's 8 o'clock, I can see. But no teacher, no friends, just me. Did my teacher not stay? Did my friends move away? Oh, I know why. It's Saturday.
Click on the clock showing 8 o'clock.
Correct.
The Loose Tooth by Glynis Campbell. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It makes me want to giggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. My tooth is very loose. Will it come out on Sunday if I chew a stick of gum? Will it come out on Monday if I tap it with my thumb? Will it come out on Tuesday if I eat some toast and jam? Will it come out on Wednesday if I give the door a slam? Will it come out on Thursday while I'm playing hide and seek? Will it come out on Friday? Will it fall at all this week? If it doesn't happen Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or on Wednesday, or on Thursday, or on Friday, then it's Saturday for sure. I'll wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'll give a little tickle. I'll jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I'll eat a big dill pickle. I'll pull and tug and wriggle. I'll munch on pumpernickel.
Nom, 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 nom.
'Cause Saturday I'll put my tooth beneath my pillowcase, and Sunday morning I will find some money in its place. And then I can go shopping if Mommy lets me take her. I know just what I'd like to buy, a peppermint jawbreaker.
What letter is missing from this word? I-L-G-E.
That's right.
January Seed by Glynis Campbell. Sleeping underneath the January snow, a little black seed waits to grow. February brings more ice and frost, freezing the ground where the seed was tossed. The winds of March begin to blow, but the little seed is safe below. April showers dampen the earth. Now the seed prepares for birth. The sunlight of May shines all around. The baby seedling peeks up through the ground. June brings warmth to everyone. The seedling turns up toward the sun. The long afternoons of hot July bring forth a flower reaching for the sky. August brings honeybees buzzing by to pollinate the blossoms as they fly. Cool September slows things down. Now the green plants turning brown. Foggy October blocks the sun. The flower wilts. Its life is done. Crisp November chills the air. The plant is gone. The ground is bare. Cold December shows a good deed. The plant has left behind a seed. Which month is hotter? January or July? January, July.
That's right.
Time for Tom by Glynis Campbell.
Ring goes the bell. It's 7 o'clock.
I'm too sleepy. I'm too sleepy.
Tom, get up. You'll be late for school.
Ring goes the bell. It's 8 o'clock.
Time for class. Time for class.
Tom, raise your hand if you want to speak.
Ring goes the bell. Now it's 10:30.
Yippee, playtime. Yippee, playtime.
Tom, no standing on Jason's head.
Ow! Ow! Ouch!
Ring goes the bell. It's 12 o'clock.
Boy, I'm hungry. Boy, I'm hungry.
Tom, get your hands out of Christopher's lunch.
Hey!
Ring goes the bell. Now it's 1:30.
Silent reading, silent reading.
Tom, do you know what silent means?
Blah, blah, blah.
Ring goes the bell. It's 2 o'clock.
School's out. I'm free. School's out. I'm free.
Tom, don't forget your homework now.
Ring goes the bell. It's 5 o'clock.
Boy, I'm starving. Boy, I'm starving.
Tom, remember to chew your food.
Shh.
Goes Daddy.
It's 8:30.
I'm not sleepy. I'm not sleepy.
Tom, get back into your own bed.
Psst, go it's 12 o'clock. Midnight snack. Midnight snack.
Tom, you climb back into bed.
That is what my mommy said.
Which is the right time to wake up? 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
You got it.
A Child versus a Garden by Glynis Campbell. Winter, spring, summer, fall, seasons circle round us all. Summer, fall, winter, spring, in my garden growing things. First comes winter's ice and snow. It's too soon for seeds to grow. Flowers freeze and cold winds blow. Winter's not the time to sow. Next comes spring and brighter days. April showers, sunny Mays, bringing warmth that all plants need. Spring is when I plant the seed. Winter, spring, summer, fall, seasons circle round us all. Summer, fall, winter, spring, in my garden growing things. Then comes summer, hot and dry, not a cloud up in the sky. Now my plant has poked its head up into the flower bed. Fall has come with cooler days, falling leaves and foggy haze. Now at last my plant is finished. Ah! I must have planted spinach.
What season comes after spring? Fall, winter, summer.
That's right.
The Grandfather Clock by Mark Beckwith. Most any clock will keep good time, and there are even some clocks that chime. But do you see the clock by the wall? It is a grandfather clock, the best of them all. Grandfather Clock does more than tick-tock. He is the only clock that I know that can talk. Do not be scared. Come close, come near. Just ask the clock for the time and you'll hear. Tick-tock, tick-tock. What time is it, Grandfather Clock?
Longhand on 12, shorthand on 1. It is 1 o'clock. There's work to be done.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. What time is it, Grandfather Clock?
Longhand on 12, shorthand on 2. It's 2 o'clock. It's nap time for you.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. What time is it, Grandfather Clock?
Longhand on 6, shorthand past 3. It is 3:30. Now bring me my tea.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. What time is it, Grandfather Clock?
Longhand on 6, shorthand past 4. It is 4:30. Now go do your chore.
Grandfather Clock. He can tell time. Grandfather Clock does not need to chime. Grandfather Clock, boy can he talk. Yes, Grandfather, it's one bossy clock.
What time is it when the long hand is on 12 and the short hand is on 2? 7 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
You got it. Good evening. Welcome back.
Strike three, you're out!
Welcome to the Hole in the Wall Club. You can tell the band what instruments to use and what song to play. Or you can record and play your own song. Trumpets, hickory-dickory-dock. Violins, Old MacDonald. Guitars, Old MacDonald. Voices, the itsy bitsy spider. Woo!
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Flutes, the wheels on the bus. It's raining, it's pouring. Good evening. Welcome back. Good morning. If you want to play with me, click on my picture. Click on this picture to play with a friend. Let's play the tick-tock game. We both start here, and the first one to reach 9 o'clock p.m. wins. To start, click on the clock. When the clock stops spinning, click on the square that shows the correct time. It's your turn now. Go ahead and click on the clock. 7 o'clock a.m. That's right. You got it. Now it's my turn. I know that. It's your turn now. Go ahead and click on the clock. 10:30 a.m. That's right. You got it. Now it's my turn. I know that. It's your turn now. 12:30 p.m. That's right. You got it. Now it's my turn. I know that. It's your turn now. Go ahead and click on the clock. 2:30 p.m. That's right. You got it. Now it's my turn. I know that. It's your turn now. 6:00 p.m. That's right. You got it. Now it's my turn. I know that. It's your turn now. Go. 7:00 p.m. That's right. You got it. Now it's my turn. I know that. It's your turn now. Go ahead and 8:30 p.m. That's right. You got it. Now it's my turn. I'll guess that the clock says 1:30 p.m. Oops, guess I was wrong. The clock is showing 2:00 p.m. It's your turn now. 9:00 p.m. That's right. You got it.
This game is now at Level 1. Click there to make this game easier. Click there to leave this game the same. Click there to make this game harder.
Good morning. Welcome back.
She has so many questions. The hard ones are the best ones. She's helpful and she's smart. Mrs. Flores.
Hi there, I'm Mrs. Flores, your teacher. I'm so glad that you're in my class.
Miss Nichols.
We have got to hurry, there's so much to do. Lunch to make and things to bake for all of you. Oh my, there are so many things to do. Won't you be a dear and help me feed all of the children? You can help at the food line, the cash register, or in the kitchen.
You've got to give the kids exactly what they ask for. See how many kids you can serve before the timer runs out. Ready, set, go.
1/3 tray of string beans. 1/3 tray of strawberries. 1/3 tray of ice cream. Thank you.
Please give me 1/4 tray of. Please give me 1/2 tray of pasta. 1/4 tray of chicken. Thank you.
Please give me 1/4 tray of Jell-O, 1/2 tray of salad. Please give me 1/4 tray of chicken. Thank you.
Please give me 1/4 tray of pudding. 1/2 tray of Jell-O. Please give me 1/4.
Wow, great job. You served 3 kids. You deserve a big tip. Let's try again. Ready, set, go. Mamma mia! We've got to fill all of these pizza orders. There are small pizzas and large pizzas. Pizzas with worms, mushrooms, pepperoni, olives, and flies. When I read an order, you've got to click on the right pizza. Ready, set, go. We need a large pizza. with worms, mushrooms, and pepperoni. Yummy, yummy. We need a large pizza with mushrooms and flies. That's right. We need a large pizza with olives and flies. You got it. We need a large pizza with mushroom. That's right. We need a large pizza with mushrooms and pepper. You got it. We need a large pizza with mushrooms, pepperoni. You got it. Time's up. You got 6 pizzas. What a pizza picker.
Congratulations! You just won a brand new reading cap. Click on the cap that you want to take. Click on the left and right arrows to see more caps. You now have 2 reading caps. There are 30 in all. See if you can collect them all.
Mamma mia! To try a game, click on the pizza or on the cooking machine. Or we've got a lot of things to cook for Miss Pickles. I'll help by reading each ingredient. You put the right amount of each ingredient into the top of the cooking machine. When all of the ingredients are in the machine, click on the big red button. You'll win points if the recipe comes out okay. Let's make some banana bread. Oh no! The glop monster! Let's make some bagels. Perfecto! Let's make some donuts.
I'm a carrot, an orange fruit. I'm a carrot, sweet as fruit. I'm a carrot. Let me emphasize, I'm a carrot. Good for the eyes, I'm a carrot, a carrot. Have me for dinner sometime. I got plenty of good old vegetable vitamin A bunches. You can't go wrong if you have me every day. What do you say? I'm a carrot, I'm a carrot, the wonder root.
I'm lettuce, soft and green, and I'm lettuce. A fine cuisine, I'm lettuce. Leaf or head, I'm lettuce. Just chop or shred, I'm lettuce, lettuce. Have me for dinner sometime. I got plenty of good old vegetable vitamin B. On the best days, this is so easy to see, easy to see. Lettuce, lettuce, I am lettuce.
I'm a tomato. Juicy red, I'm a tomato. Have me instead, I'm a tomato. The best in taste, I'm a tomato. You gotta try my paste. Tomato, tomato, have me for dinner sometime. I got plenty of good old vegetable vitamin C.
Please help me by entering the correct total for each customer. First, click on each food item to ring it up. Then, enter the correct total using My Number buttons. When the total is correct, press the big yellow button. You win when you have satisfied 5 customers. Grilled cheese sandwich, 26 cents. Salad, 21 cents. Please enter the correct total. Correct. Next in line, hot dog, 20, corn, 23 cents. Please enter the correct total. Correct. Next in line, fish sticks, 34 cents. Asparagus, 24 cents. Please enter the correct total. Correct. Next in line, lasagna, 41 cents. Carrots, 22 cents. Please enter the correct total. Correct. Next in line, lasagna, 41 cents. Salad, 21 cents. Correct.
Great job! You just won 5 math points.
This game is now at
Please help me by entering the correct total for each customer. Water, 0 cents. Cheeseburger, 40. Rice, 17 cents. Correct. Next in line, ice cream, 10 cents. Pizza, 32 cents. Baked potato, 30 cents. Please. Correct. Next in line, apple pie, 12 cents. Corn dog, 25 cents. Carrots, 22 cents. Please. Correct. Next in line, lasagna, 41 cents. Cookies, 15 cents. Salad, 21 cents. Please. Correct. Next in line, cheeseburger, 40 cents. Salad, 21 cents. Correct.
Great job! You just won 10 math points. Please help me. Can you help me buy 3 things from the vending machine? Please, please, I want a pair. First, click on the button on the vending machine that's in front of the food.
Please deposit 13 cents. Use exact change.
Here's some change from my pocket. Now, click on a coin in my paw and click again to drop it into the vending machine. You have to drop exactly the right amount of money.
10 cents. 11 cents. 12 cents.
Yummy, yummy. A pear. Please, please, I want lemonade.
Please deposit 44 cents. Use exact change. 10 cents. 15 cents. 40 cents. 41 cents. 42 cents. 43 cents.
Yummy, yummy. Lemonade. Please, please, I want a brownie.
Please deposit 29 cents. 25 cents. Error. You have entered too much money. 25 cents. 26 cents. 27 cents. 28 cents.
Yummy, yummy. A brownie. Excuse me. Please, please, I want... Everyone's having fun on the playground. To try a game, click on the marbles, the milk caps, or my dog pats. Or click on anything else and watch what happens. Let's play math marbles. You have to shoot out the marbles that don't belong in the answer. First, click on the hand and then drag it left or right. When the hand 5 plus 7. Everyone's head. Let's play math marbles. You have to shoot out the marbles that don't belong in the answer. 1 plus 9. Great job! You now have 2 marbles. 4 plus 8. Great job! You now have 4 marbles. 8 plus 4. Wow! You just won 5 math points.
This game is...
Let's play math marbles. You have to shoot out the marbles that don't belong in the answer. 9 plus 2. Great job! You now have 2 marbles. 4 plus 0. Great job! You now have 4 marbles. 2 minus 0. Great job! You now have 5 marbles. 2 plus 8. Great job! You now have 8 marbles. 0 plus 0. Wow! You just won 10 math points. Let's play again. Everyone's having fun on the playground. Let's play the milk cap game. It's your turn. Click on the stack with your slammer. Cool. 1. Cap turned over. Click on the cap that you want to take. Click
on yes if this sentence is true. Click on no if it is not true. We get milk from a cow? Yes. No.
Ha ha! You got it. Wow! You just won 10 points. Now it's the other kid's turn. 2. Caps turned over. It's your turn. 0. Caps turned over. Now it's the other kid's turn. 0. Caps turned over. It's your turn. Excellent. 1. Cap turned over. Click on the cap that you want to take. Click on the red-haired kid if you want to go on.
Click on the answer to this question. If you were reading a map, what color would water be? Green, red, blue.
That's right. Wow! You just won 10 points. All the caps in the stack have been won. Let's play again. Cool. 1. Cap turned over.
Click on the word that is the opposite of big, little, blue, brown.
Correct. Wow! You just won 10 points. Now it's the other kid's turn. 0. Caps turned over. It's your turn. Cool. 1. Cap turned over.
Click on the answer to this question. I come after January and before March. What month am I? April, December, May, February.
Correct. Wow! You just won 10 points. Now it's the other kid's turn. 1. Cap turned over. It's your turn. Wow!
Click on the box that shows the right way to count by fives. 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 20, 25.
Ha ha! You got it! Wow! You just won 10 points. All the caps in the stack have been won. It sure is sunny today. How do you like my house? I've got a lot of great stuff. I just can't remember where everything is. Can you help me find the 3 numbers that I buried? Now, where did I bury that 78? Oh, I hope you found it. Yup, that's it. Now where did I bury that 0?
The number buried here has the numeral 4 in the ones place. The number buried here has the numeral 0 in the ones place.
Oh, I hope you found it. Yup, that's it. Now where did I bury that 84? Oh, I hope you found it. Yup, that's it. Wow, you're amazing. You found all of the numbers.
Congratulations! You just won a brand new math cap. Click on the cap that you want to take. Click on the left and right arrows to see more caps. You now have 1 math cap. There are 30 in all. See if you can collect them all.
How do you like my house? Everyone's having fun on the playground. What a nice day for a drive. To tell the bus where to go, click on the green arrows on the steering wheel. The picture of the bus on the map will move each time you click the arrows for north, south, west, or east. You have to get the picture of the bus all the way to the zoo or beach before we can get going. North. North. East. That looks like a great way to go. Your sub-navigator.
Click on the answer to this riddle. It lives in the water. Pig, fish, deer.
Ha ha! You got it.
Click on yes if this sentence is true. Click on no if it is not true. Dogs can bark.
Ha ha! You got it. I like to wiggle my toes in the sand. Click on anything to see what happens, or click on the radio to play a song. I love to take field trips. To tell the bus where to go, click on the green arrows on the steering wheel. West, west, north. Here we go!
Click on yes if this sentence is true. Click on no if it is not true. A polar bear lives where it is very cold. Yeah.
That's right.
Click on yes if this sentence is true. Click on no if it is not true. Eagles can swim in the water. Yes. No.
Ha ha! You got it. On the road again. To tell the bus where to go, click on the green arrows on the steering wheel. South.